Holy shit, were people upset yesterday. Oh my days. Let's talk about A Dead Man's Tale and let's do some live PvP with it, as I do kind of talk about it. First and foremost, I just want to say a lot of the comments were, you're just bad with this gun, your aim is bad. If you think upsetting me or trying to upset me by telling me I'm bad is gonna work, like, I openly talk about how fucking bad I am at this game. Look, I'm using Golden Gun with Mask of Bacchus. I don't care enough about this game to be worried that people are gonna be telling me that I'm bad at this game. However, I do have to say the whole video yesterday was premised off the idea of casual players like myself and this catalyst being pointless to them. Not pointless overall with everybody in the world, and that also means obviously people who are really good at PvP, and then people who are really good at PvP are going to just make this gun look absolutely incredible. Even people who are average probably like this gun and like the catalyst, but for me, what I was talking about was for the time invested into doing the mission when you are massively under leveled due to being a casual player, this catalyst is not worth the time for something that as a casual player myself isn't going to be very useful, because obviously if you're a casual player then Crucible isn't going to be, you know, something that you stay in for 15 hours a day like most sweaty kids do. You're just going to pop in every now and again for a game, and in those instances why would you not just use something like the Messenger or a 120 hand cannon? Why would you pick this gun? And for that reason, and for the casual people who play this game, they wouldn't, and that makes the catalyst pointless for them to chase, and so on and so forth. Right. That was a lot to say. That all came out in one little go. I didn't even practice that, didn't even think about what I was going to say. So the other thing I wanted to talk about while we have a little run around here is PC. So I went and watched a couple of other videos after my video went live, and I noticed that most of the other YouTubers that people are telling me know everything in the world are all playing on PC. Now, I'm not saying this catalyst is pointless on Xbox or PlayStation, and I'm not saying that you have to agree with me. I'm not saying or forcing you to watch or believe anything that I'm saying, but PC is basically point and click. You don't need aim assist. You have complete small precision aiming abilities with a mouse. With a controller, it's a little bit harder to aim. On top of that, this gun for me doesn't feel like it has any aim assist whatsoever. It probably does, but it just doesn't feel like it for me when I'm playing with it. And the only other thing that I wanted to test here, because I wasn't doing it yesterday, I was just testing the catalyst yesterday by hip firing. You see what I mean? Like, I got off to a bad start in that fight, but he absolutely just annihilated me with that 120. Like, there was no way I could have caught up to that. Like, as soon as he got his first shot on me, I was dead. Now, if I had something like a bottom dollar, I probably could have beat him there. It's annoying, like, it really is. It's such a weirdly inconsistent gun for me, in my opinion. Oh god, there's two of them. Ah. Now, when I play, I don't really... Oh, I'm so dead, there's two of them. When I play, I don't really kind of retreat. I kind of just go in for the attack and I try to kill people. That's my game style. If I die, I die, whatever. You can't exactly run in with this gun. You know what I mean? Like, it's very much a sit back, drill people from range. And, you know, maybe the hip fire works and helps a little bit with close range engagements. Get the fuck out of my way. But why the hell would I not just use a sidearm or use a hand cannon to get the... Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, that was just bad timing. So, you see, this is the problem that I have. Like, with this gun and with this catalyst, it doesn't feel like it's any more useful than most guns that I use and that most casual people will use. Trust me to get into one of the probably like... Oh my fucking god, are you serious? One of the most sweaty games that I could have possibly have got into. Oh great. Oh great. Great. You see, this is what I'm talking about? Right. This gun doesn't stand up to any hand cannons whatsoever, and if you're getting team shot by hand cannons, you're fucked. So like, to have this gun work, like, you have to sit all the way back here. Oh, not off the edge of the map. But you sit all the way back here and try and shoot them. Okay, great. Glacial stasis. Look, people are already giving up. For fuck's sake. Whee! I'm just going to wait for the next game to continue talking about this gun. So here's the thing about yesterday's video, right? It's my opinion about how this gun works for casual players and if it's worth it. it's very much reminiscent of you turning around to me and saying, I don't like cheeseburgers. And me saying, no, you're fucking wrong. Take this cheeseburger and shove it down your fucking throat. You know what I mean? Or you don't know how to eat a cheeseburger. You don't know what's good for a cheeseburger. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, I'm not forcing you to believe it. I'm not forcing you to agree. I'm not forcing you to even watch my videos. Also, why make a video about it then? Because it's my channel and it's my videos and it's what I want to do. And I don't care about growing my channel or getting likes and dislikes. Oh, you've got 100 dislikes. Yeah, because people aren't watching the video. They aren't looking at the whole context of what I'm talking about. Because I was talking specifically about casual players. And how do I know this? Because I have analytics on my videos telling me how people engage with it. And the estimated watch time was 45 seconds for each person. Which means they're not watching anything. All they're doing is taking a small little snippet of that, seeing the title, seeing the comments and agreeing with them and hitting the dislike button. And there's also the fact that it's me who's saying it. I could say the most accurate information in the world, but if it's not Datto or Error or anyone like that saying it, then I'm completely wrong, because people just dislike me and my opinions, and that's fine. I don't care, otherwise I wouldn't upload the videos. But it's frustrating because I have to reply to comments. I can't not reply to comments. I have to, because it's just who I am as a person. But I'm not trying to like prove my point. I'm not trying to like say to people, oh, you have to believe me. But I'm going to argue my defense. I'm not just going to put an opinion out there and then not talk about, you know, why I said it. I'm going to explain why I'm talking about it. And that's kind of like where the comments came from. Some people were being just fucking assholes and dickheads. So I was just the same back. Oh god, YouTube never changed, Destiny community never changed. Oh, that was terrible aim. That was terrible aim. This is my first and second game of the day, by the way. See, I feel like it could be useful for, oh god, for that maybe. You see, I got stupidly lucky then for hitting that headshot. I didn't mean to hit that headshot. I just panicked and ran backwards. Igneous hammer. You see, again, like obviously I wasn't looking at that guy up there, but he killed me in it felt like 2 shots. Like, how does this gun stand up to that? Especially when someone is good with 120 hand cannons. You know, it just doesn't feel like the Catalyst really does much for casual players. For people who are cracked at this game and are on PC, this Catalyst is probably the best thing that's ever existed in the world. And I understand that, but I'm not talking about those people. A guy got in my way on my team, a little bugger. So I feel like getting like an aim down sight shot and then a couple of hip fire shots is probably... Oh my god, look at that lag. I also want to say as well, I feel like there's a very big difference between PlayStation and Xbox. I do believe, personally, myself, that PS lobbies are less sweaty than Xbox. Now, some people are probably going to disagree with that, but that's my opinion! So, on Xbox, I just always seem to just run into the worst, most sweaty players in the history of mankind. Come here, I want to hit fire you. Ooh. Okay, I know I didn't get that last hit on that guy, but getting 2 precision shots like that was a little bit... You know what I need to do, probably? Lower my sensitivity. I'm not in the center of my camera, oh well. I need to lower my sensitivity, probably a smidge, so that I can control the hip fire shots. But I feel like it's still crap. Not as good as I would hope it would be for a gun that is this unique, that is this different, that is fun to use. I'm just disappointed by the Catalyst. Like I said, I'd have much... People keep stealing my kills. I'd have much rather just had a faster reload. Oh god, look at this guy. Now there is one thing that I did completely forget about in my video yesterday. Someone reminded me that hip firing cancels... I'm dead. Cancels the reload animation, which obviously comes in extremely useful when you're using a hip fire catalyst. That I completely forgot about, and you know, looking back at it, that's probably something I should have taken into consideration. But at the time I used the gun, I was just like, this is fucking trash. So I'm obviously gonna talk about it. Come on, come this way. You know you wanna. So there's somebody there. There's something there. So, well, unless you go to the outside of the map, this gun's not very good on this map. Hang on a second. I got Vorpal weapon. I got Vorpal weapon. I figured it out. I have to shoot above the people's heads. It's not completely accurate. I need to test this out.
You strike as one.
Interesting. If that's the case, then it's a whole different gun. I wondered why yesterday I was hitting so many body shots. Well, I mean, it's not a completely different gun, but it's a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Do I hear like a super over there? I think I do. I'm not going near them. By the way, I'm not using my super because I just want to use the gun. Is this the laggy guy? It is, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah!
Don't be lost.
You see, I felt like I should have been... maybe one of those shots was a precision shot. I did get hit, though, so maybe my recoil bounced a bit. Uh-oh. You see, like, running backwards, I feel like the hip fight... Like, this is what I was looking at yesterday, and this is one of the things I wanted to talk about in this video. The catalyst basically negates hip-fire penalties, which to me sounds like hip-fire accuracy, but that's not the case. It's just the damage drop-off, or at least that's what it seems like. The damage drop-off isn't there. Like, you can hit for full damage from a very, very far way away.
Crush them.
And moving while hip-firing seems to make the gun worse. So maybe I do need to just plant my feet and shoot, but that's not who I am as a player. I can't do that. Like, it just... That to me is a very boring... Vorpal weapon is amazing on it though. When I killed that hunter yesterday in the video yesterday, I was like, Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous. Even hip firing, that just felt really good against supers. You know, I can see the potential for the gun, don't get me wrong, and I'm willing to be proved wrong, but my whole video premise was on the idea of casual players, not people who are average to good. 3.75, not bad. It's just an opinion. That's it, across the board. You don't have to watch, you don't have to agree, whatever. You can leave a comment, whatever. But if I respond to that comment in kind to how you're giving me that comment, then you can't really be mad at me. I'm not trying to prove you wrong. I'm not saying to you, this is pointless for you. I'm saying that I feel this is pointless for casual players. The time invested into completing the challenging mission, because it is at least 10 levels above everyone who's casual. I worked my ass off and only got to 13, and I'm a casual player myself now. I don't play this game for as long as I used to, and I feel like investing that much time into farming this weapon isn't worth what the catalyst is for someone who's obviously not going to be super good at PvP. And that's all the entire context of the video was, except people didn't take that context. They just thought I was saying, oh, this gun's the worst gun in the world. I actually really love this fucking gun. Without the catalyst, I was loving this gun prior to, you know, the catalyst and talking about it. I just wanted the catalyst to do a bit more to help out casual players actually have a chance with this gun in the meta, because this gun is good and fun and unique and different. But the problem is that it can't work in the meta. Yeah, you can sit back and you can snipe with it and it's going to win most fights, but you're not really involving yourself in the game. You're just having like individual fun. You're not helping your team. You're not capturing flags. You're just looking to get kills with the weapon. Now, a hip-fire catalyst to me tells me that they want people to move around, be closer, and especially when it says that it negates hip-fire penalties, that to me sounds like they want people to engage at short ranges, but that's not the case. The hip-fire penalties is just damage drop-off. So yeah, it's another long-range weapon that is just about getting damage from range, but then you have to have crack shot accuracy to actually hit it, to actually get those headshots. Or if you have Vorpal weapon, you can just annihilate someone super like I did. So I think, like, for people who are average to better at PvP, this gun's going to be good, and it's not going to be a pointless catalyst for you. But in the context of yesterday's video, for being casual player, I think this is a pointless catalyst for them. That's it. I'm done talking about this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, blah, 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 blah. Dislike, because I know you're probably gonna. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome, except you people who hate me. Bye.